Celler with HomeSmart here, and today we're going to go over zip code 80238, which is Central Park, formerly known as Stapleton, here in the Denver area. As you can see, it is about 15-20 minutes from downtown Denver, so that's super convenient. Let's zoom on in. Central Park is broken down to two areas, which is the north and south. Since there is, as you can see, so much going on in so many neighborhoods, we're going to start in the south first. So let's just zoom on into there. Okay, so here we are in South Central Park. As you can see, there's several communities. We have Central Park West, Central Park North, Eastbridge, Bluff Lake, South End, and 29th. If I haven't mentioned 29th, which is where we're going to start. Okay, my favorite thing about 29th community is that it's all kind of surrounded about Founders Green. Founders Green is a really cool park area, has an auditorium in it. So during the summertime, there's lots of concerts, festivals all year long, but farmers market. So the entire community is built around this, so it's a great place for all the community to be able to get to and just gather. I'm going to zoom in a little bit more. Zoom. So you can get a sense of it. So as you can see, it was an oval. And then there's condos up here that you can purchase, but right down all around there are restaurants and shops. So you can literally just come on down, get breakfast, get lunch, go see a concert in the park. It's just a really cool place to live. Zoom on out, and then now we're going to go to Westerly Creek. The best thing about Westerly Creek is the elementary school. This elementary school is one of the best in Colorado, so that's super important if you have children, obviously. There you go. After Westerly Creek, we are going to go to Eastbridge, home to one of my favorite town centers. We'll get into that in a minute. First, we are going to go into the Central Park Rec Center. The Central Park Rec Center is one of the best. It has an indoor pool, it has a lazy river, it has lots of workout classes for everybody, for any workout or for any age. In fact, they do have a 55 and older workout class, so that's great. What else? Has a great weight room, cardio room, so there's just a lot you can do here. It offers everything for everybody. Next, we are going to go into my favorite Eastbridge Town Center. You'll see why in a minute. Let's zoom on in. Okay, so in here, there's a great breakfast brunch spot called Hashtag. Has really good Ranchos Huevos. Yep, I hope I said that right, but you know what I mean. Right here, Contrell. It's a really awesome ice cream place. It's only open during the summer because it's hot in the summertime and there's likely a wait, but if you can wait, it's really good ice cream. Over here is Cavatelli, one of the best Italian restaurants in all of Denver, and has a really great happy hour. And I do want to flip this around to this King Soopers. This King Soopers is one of my favorites. It has a huge variety of produce. They make dinner so you can just go pick it up. Sushi. It has just a large variety of really healthy food, which, I love. All right. Next, we are going to Bluff Lake community. This community is built around this park. It's a beautiful nature park. We just spin it around. Up here, doesn't look like it, but this is a lake. Let me just spin it around so you can see it. So there's lots of trails. This river here goes all the way down to Denver. So does the trail that's following it. So it's great to just go there, get a nice light hike in. You can bring your bike out here. It's just really nice to get away from the city once in a while, and this is a great place to do it. Alright, so here we are at South End. This sports park is great. It has basketball courts, baseball, soccer. I do know that there is a rock climbing wall in here, so that's also something that you're into. That's fun. Not necessarily my thing, I suck at it, but if you're good at it, this is the place to go. And it's also attached to one of my favorite It is a town center kind of, but it's enclosed. Stanley Marketplace. Let me just go on in so I can get a better look at it. Okay, so in here, so many great restaurants. I'll try and name a few, but this Rosenberg's right here, great Jewish deli. There is yummy empanadas as breakfast, dessert, and also dinner empanadas. The sushi place, surprisingly, is so good. And if you are like my husband and you never think there's any good barbecue places, right on in here, there's a great barbecue place. There is an outdoor area here. There's a brewery that's attached to it. You can grab a beer, go out there and enjoy, because usually there's concerts out there. It's also attached to a greenhouse. So during the summertime, it's a great place to go to get all your planting needs. Okay, so here we are in Central Park West. Not much to say about it, but the houses are really nice. Oh, sorry, nope, there is Punchball Social. So let me just flip this around. So the social club here has closed, but they're keeping it up because this was the original Denver airport, known as Stapleton Airport. Like I said, this area used to be known as Stapleton. It had to change its name for reasons. You can Google it. But they do keep it standing because it is their namesake. Let me just zoom on in a little bit more and flip it around so you can see it a little bit more. Okay, Solana Central Park. This is under construction. It's going to be a brand new condo development. There's going to be a luxury pool in here, restaurants. So it's kind of going to be, a community in itself, if you will. All right. Next, we are going to do Central Park North. Let's just zoom. Oops, sorry. Spin it around so we can get a better look at it. So yeah, here it is. What's really good about Central Park North is its close proximity to the light rail. My other ones, there it is. In my other videos, I did explain what the light rail is. It's kind of like a subway in other cities, but it does not go underground. You can hop on it. It's about 15 minutes, train ride to downtown Denver. You can bring your bikes on it. This is also a good place to hop on a bus. So any of your public transportation needs, this is the place to go. And so yeah, that is it for South Central Park. Stay tuned for North Central Park. Okay, so now we're in the north end of Central Park, formerly known as Stapleton, as I mentioned before. This also has a lot of great communities. As you can see, we have North End, Beeler Park, Willow Park East, Wicker Park, and Conservatory Green, and this is where we're going to start the tour. So let's just zoom on in. Truth be told, I used to live right here, so I do know Conservatory Green really well. What I loved about living there is it's attached to this great shopping center. It's Northfield Mall, but let me just zip it around. This is Dick's Sporting Goods. We have Target, Superstore right here. I can get lost in hours there. Then we have the Macy's down here. Let me just zoom on in so we can see the mall part up close. Okay, so there's a lot of outdoor stores, clothes stores, really any store that you're looking for. You can get your eyelashes done here. There's lots of restaurants here. Here is a Zen Sushi Bar. Actually, my cousin Jennifer is a manager there. Go in and say hi. Let me see restaurants. Hot Topic for those of you that are over 30. There is a Harkins Theater right here, which is awesome. So yeah, there's just a lot of cool shops here. There's usually every Halloween a Halloween spirit, right here, seasonal. So this is really a one-stop shop for anything. You're hungry, you need clothes, go here and you will find whatever you need. So next, we are going to go to Willow Park East. Something that I did not mention before, you can see all of these parks that are going throughout. All these parks connect all of the neighborhoods in Central Park. So say you want to go to a restaurant that's down in South Central Park, you can hop on your bike, follow the parks, and you can get there no problem. What I like about Willow Park East is their big open space park down here. I'm going to zoom in on it right now. And from From this bridge, you can have a beautiful view of the mountains and downtown Denver. You can kind of see downtown Denver here. Obviously, it doesn't do it justice. You actually have to go there in person. But yeah, it's just a beautiful park with a lot of open space. Okay, so next, we're going to go to Wicker Park. Let me just zoom it around. This park right here, this must have been before they built these amenities, but there is a cool skate park in there, volleyball courts, and basketball courts. Next, we're going to discuss the high schools. The school district in Central Park is one of the best in Colorado. You really can't go wrong. Your kids can go to any of the schools there, and they're going to get an excellent education. This here is the high school. It's very big and complex. Much bigger than my high school was, but you know. All right. And now we're in Beeler Park. Beeler Park has a lot of little pocket parks just to connect it with the rest of the neighborhoods. What it's known for is this plaza right here. Right here at the very end. It just has a lot of tables to sit in, lots of shaded areas for picnics or for gatherings. But it is attached to Dick's Sporting Goods Park. It's right next to it. This is home to Colorado Rapids, our soccer team. Also, it hosts several sporting events from youth soccer, baseball, whatever, to adult sports. So really, it's always has something going on. It also sometimes has festivals going on here too, so that's cool. Okay, and lastly, we're going to talk about North End. What's cool about this is that it's attached to Rocky Mountain Arsenal, which is a wildlife refugee. And so you can always find wild animals there. There's a bike, sorry, I started pointing. There's a bike trail right here that you can go around it. There's buffalo roaming, deer. It's just a really beautiful park to go sightseeing in. So that is all of Central Park. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a great day. If you have any questions, please reach out. All right, thanks. Bye.